Welcome to our channel. In this session, we will discuss the concept of Arithmetic Logic Shift Unit. So, we already discussed the Arithmetic micro operations, shift micro operations, and then logic micro operations. Now, we will construct a single unit that will cover all these three operations. Now, I will show the circuit diagram how all the operations are covered. Here, my diagram, to understand the simplicity, it represents only one bit of information. Suppose, observe the diagram carefully. This is simply one stage of arithmetic circuit. Now, similarly, one stage of logic circuit. That means internally what happened? Whatever the arithmetic circuit that we discussed under arithmetic micro operations, the entire diagram is placed here. The entire logic micro operations, all those are placed here. And what are the other operations? Arithmetic is completed, logic is completed, and shift operation. We have two shifts. One is the shift right operation, and another one is the shift left operation. So I have two more operations. Assume this is shift right operation and another one is shift left operation. Okay. Now how many types we have? Arithmetic, logic, shift right or shift left. At any time only one operation is selected. Obviously what we are using? We are using a multiplexer. So which multiplexer? 4 inputs. So 0, 1, 2, 3. For the 0 input, I am adding the output of the arithmetic circuit. And for the 1 input, I am adding the logic operation. Suppose for the second input, I am adding shift right operation. And the fourth input, that is this third one, I am adding shift left operation. These are the 4 inputs. Clear? For example, this is the output of arithmetic. This is the output of logic. Anyway, we are getting some answer Fi. Now Fi is which one? Depending upon our selection line. Suppose here I am using 2 selection lines. Anyway, you know 4 inputs, 1 output. How many number of selection lines? 2 selection lines. So I will draw the 2 selection lines. One is connected to S3 and another line that is connected to S2, S3 and S2. Now you know the basic thing. Suppose if S3, S2, here I will write, if S3, S2 value 0, 0, which operation is performed? If S3, S2, 0, 0 means it is connected to 0. Decimal 0 means 0. So, arithmetic operations are performed. Suppose if S3, S2 value 0, 1, the decimal representation is 1. For the 1 input, we are connecting logic. So, if the S3, S2 value 0, 1 means logic operation is performed. Now, if the value is 1, 0 means shift right operation is performed. If the value 1, 1 that is 3 means shift left operation is performed. Now clear? Based on S3 and S2, we are selecting the type of operation. Okay, fine. Now, if you are moving to arithmetic logic, again multiple operations are there. For that, what you are using? Here for that I am using 2 more selection lines, S1 and S0. So 2 more selection lines. Now based on S1 and S0, these two are used for selection of arithmetic and logic. Okay. So the S3, S2 are used for selection of these. And these two are used internally. 8 arithmetic operations are there. Here internally 4 logic operations are there. What we need to consider for selection of arithmetic or logic operations, we are using S1 and S0. Anyway, 2 inputs are connected to this one. Suppose the first input some AI, second input some BI. AI, BI. Similarly, AI connected to here, BI connected to here. This is the final arithmetic logic shift unit circuit which will implement all the arithmetic operations, logic operations and the shift operation. Now, I will show based on the selection lines which operation is performed. Selection lines which operation is performed. Now, I think the diagram is clear. I will erase this one. I will write here S3, S2, S1, S0. Okay. Now write here AI, BI. S3, S2, S1, S0, and one more thing is also there. If it is arithmetic circuit, we have some carry Ci and it produces Ci minus 1. Suppose this is AI and BI. What are the bits? The previous bits. Suppose AI minus 1, AI minus 1. Okay. Now, what is another one? C in carry. And finally, what is the function we are doing? If you understand carefully, S3, S2, 0, 0. S3, S2, 0, 0 means we are doing arithmetic operations. How many arithmetic operations are there? Total 8 arithmetic operations. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 arithmetic operations. Now, if you are selecting 0, 1, which operation? Logic operation. We have total 4 logic operations. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. And only one shift right operation that is selected for 1, 0 and one shift left operation that is selected for 1, 1. Clear? Now, based on S3, S2, all these are arithmetic. These 4 are logic. This is shift right and this is shift left. Now coming to S1 and S0. Now S1 and S0 have again 4 combinations, either 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Suppose 0, 0, the input carry 0. Suppose same 0, 0, the input carry is 1. We know that one. Carry is either 0 or 1. Similarly, 0, 1, the input carry 0, 0, 1, the input carry 1. 1, 0, the input carry 0, 1, 0, carry is 1. Finally, 1, 1, the carry is 0, 1, 1, carry is 1. Okay, completed? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 arithmetic representations. And the same says logic operation. If 0, 0. Then what about the carry in logic operation? Logic operation does not need any carry. X represents don't care. That is, it does not depends on carry. Now 0, 1 does not depends on carry. 1, 0 does not depends. 1, 1 carry. Now coming to shift right and shift left operation, S1 and S0 are also not required. Why? These two selection lines are used for only arithmetic and logic. So don't care. Clear? This is the basic how we are writing. Now I will explain the different operations. How do we get all these operations? It's very simple. We already discussed the concept of arithmetic micro operation. Once you understand the diagram, what are the 8 functions? Exactly those 8 functions. The 4 functions of logic are here. The 2 functions of shift is here. Now I will arrange this diagram. Step by step I will write each and every function. I think this diagram is clear. So, what is the function of this one? This is simply shift left. No need to write anything. This is shift left operation. This one is shift right operation. Now, coming to the logic circuit. So, we know the logic diagram. Multiplexer is there. So, 4 by 1 multiplexer. 2 inputs are there. So, first input is connected to AND gate. AI, BI. So, second one is connected to OR gate. Third one is connected to XOR gate. And the fourth one is connected to NOT gate. Suppose like this. Okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3. I think you know in the logic diagram. In the logic micro operations, we discussed this diagram. Suppose if the input is 0, 0, what operation is performed? AND operation. Input is 0, 1, OR operation. Input is 1, 0. XOR operation, input is 3, complement, exactly the same thing. If it is 0, 0, what we are doing, the function is A and B. Assume the registers are A and B. So here the function is A or B. The function is A XOR B and the function is A complement. Clear? Whatever the logic micro operation discussed there, exactly the same micro operations. And I already said, remember, if you are changed this one, 1, 0, change according to this one. Suppose 1 0 or else write the same order 0 1. Assume this is OR gate and this is AND gate. This is AND gate. Now what you do? At 0 0 you are writing A or B. At 0 1 you are writing A and B. Whatever the input you are connected, according to that input you need to write. That is not a problem. You can connect to any input. There is no constraints. Now similar to logic, arithmetic. So we already know the arithmetic circuit. 4 full adders are there. Full adder. 4 full adders are there. Directly input A0, A1, A2, A3 are directly connected to the full adder, and internally we have multiplexer is there. So the multiplexer inputs are 0, 1, 2, 3. For the 0, directly B0 is connected. I think remember. And for the input 1, the complement of B0 is connected. For input 2, the 0 input is connected. For input 1, that is this one is connected. This is the diagram. The same multiplexer is applied in all the 4 stages. According to this one, write 0 0 0 0 and carry is 0. If 0 0 means we are selecting the 0th input. What is the directly A is there, F is equal to A, the input is directly B. If the carry is 0 and we are selecting the 0th position, at 0th position I have B, directly A plus B. Suppose F is equal to, for this selection, that means if my selection lines are 0 0, my input is B. Obviously my output is B. F is equal to A plus B. Here I have a carry. Now 0 1. 0 1 means this is selected. What is this one? B complement. So F is equal to A plus B complement. Always A is fixed. Why? A is directly connected to the full adder. Only B's values are changed. Now if you are considering this one, F is equal to A plus B complement plus carry. Now 1 0. 1 0 means the second input. What is the second input? It is connected to 0. So F is equal to A plus 0. A plus 0 means directly A. Here F is equal to A plus, this one output is 0 plus 1. That is A plus 1. Now F is equal to 1 1 means this is 3. So for all the values we are given ones. If all the ones means that is a negative number. 0001, 2's complement representation is also ones. So directly output is A minus 1. For this A minus 1 plus 1A. So observe the one single circuit internally complete all these operations. What is the advantage? To speed up the process, to perform the operations in a clear manner. Okay, this is the concept of arithmetic logic shift unit. Thank you.